Hi Flosstube, this is Veronica with Night Stitch, and I thought I would show you how to calculate a pattern to see if it'll fit on your fabric. I talked about this in my most recent Flosstube video, but I thought I would make just this little section so in case you need help knowing or understanding how to do calculations, that this video will be easy to find and you can just watch this little section instead of having to watch an entire Flosstube update. So this is my Doctor Who black and white TARDIS pattern that I was talking about in my last video 2 weeks ago. And I had been saying that I did not know whether this fabric here would fit my pattern because it's a full coverage, and so I had to make sure that it fit, otherwise I just needed to make it fit anyway. So I looked at the pattern, and right here it says it's 350 stitches wide. So you take that number and you divide it woo, you can see me. Here, I'll hold it over here. You divide it by the number of fabric threads that you are planning to use. I am planning to use a 32 count piece of fabric stitching over 2, so that means I'm going to be using 16 count. So that means the pattern is going to be 21.875 inches wide. And here, where it says 218 stitches high, I'm going to do the same thing. So you're going to go 218 divided by 16, and it's 13.625. So I wrote that down here. So that is what I need my fabric to be, at least 21 inches wide and 13 inches high. So I added 6 to each number, just so I leave room for border. So 21 plus 6 is 27. 13 plus 6 is 17. So this fabric is upside down, 17 inches wide by 26 inches high. So if I position it where the width is on the 26 inches of the fabric, so like if I put it horizontally, basically. So let's take this out. So it's a fat quarter. So if I stitch it horizontally, it should fit, because it's 26 inches horizontally and 17 inches vertically. So that's how you calculate fabric if you want to make sure your design fits. You just take the stitch count and you divide it by the number of threads that you're going to use. So it's pretty simple once you know how to do it. And then I usually just add 6. I don't always leave a 3-inch border, but I just add 6 because it's like 3 inches for one side and 3 inches for the other side. So that means that you would have a 3-inch border if you added 6 and you start in the middle, or even if you start 3 inches from the top and 3 inches from the side, you'll still have the same numbers figured out that you need. So, and if you want less of a border, you can just do, like, say you want a 2-inch border on both sides, so you would just do 21 plus 4 instead of 6. So anyway, I will put that away after I'm done with this video, because this is just a short little thing. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something. And yeah, so thank you guys for liking, subscribing, watching, and commenting, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.